Since you are there and I'm here, I wish you welcome to Need to Explore. I'm on my way exploring the coast road between Frejus and Hyeres, and I drove the whole way to Hyeres without seeing any sea. And if you don't see any sea, I know from the experience it's not a coast road. So on my way back I looked at the French map instead of looking for on the Europe map, and I found this road. And now I know what this girl at the travel agency meant. Look at this. I might even take a coffee here. I love beautiful places and coffee. I can't stop for long because I was thinking to the end of this day I am going up to Verdon. Verdon is Grand Canyon of France, and of course I have to have it with me. My fire is kind of slow today. It was raining for a couple of days, and a lot of wood is still wet, so it took some time to get it started. It is late in the evening and I'm preparing to go to bed. I was a little bit too late to actually see anything of the French Grand Canyon today. So I will catch it up tomorrow. Good night. Remember to subscribe. Are you ready? Watch this. Wow, what a view! Wow! Look at this. I'm just finished with Gorges du Verdon and is on my way down. I passed some of the amazing places, but this takes my breath away. Just down there, you'll see Nice. And I'm on my way back to Grasse. After the whole day in my car, I stopped in Menton. If you know where Menton is, then you can probably have an idea where I'm heading. But I will stop for tonight, just here. I'm right, and you are in Italy. Yesterday I left Menton after all, and drove further. The only thing I actually regret that I passed the whole Italian Riviera on my way in the dark. But now I'm in Italy, about 200 kilometers from French border. And I'm going to a place called Pianoro and meet somebody. For sure, I will be back to Italian Riviera soon enough. Wow, what a view! Time ago I arrived outside Bologna in a town called Pianoro. And I got my hat on, and I tell you why, because it's freezing here outside Bologna. It is only like +2 or something. Cheers for Italy. While I'm waiting for Jack, I have a couple of days of non-edited material that I have to catch up, and instead of losing time, I was thinking to do some work. I thought you'd never show up! I'm glad you're here. I thought you was stranding somewhere and not coming.
I had a fucking epic day.
So let's go to the car.
Okay.
Jack made it! And cheers for Jack! We thought it would be a dog walking area, but it seems to be a fishing area here. With a Fiat Punto on. Now it is on. And people always look strange at me when I'm going like this, and don't look into the camera, and it's kind of, the effort in itself. Try to notice the camera and keep the, the thing going as you actually do. It is quite an effort. And one of my friends once told me, after some first videos I did,
yeah,
and he told me you need to look into the camera all the time. But then how can I express the daily life if I always look into the camera?
Yeah.
Then if I look to the camera all the time, I just don't see anything around me, do I? No. So sometimes I need to look into the camera, sometimes I don't know. This is great. What is this? Is this nougat? Look at this. It looks so good. This thing, this is nougat.
Do stuff when I'm being filmed. Oh, do stuff anyway. Delicious dinner coming up.
I'm making my famous marinade for the dinner. Huh? And Jake making a pasta with some vegetables. My name is Michael and his name is Jack, and this is garlic eating contest. Vi actually gör det. Det är inget kvar. It's not so hot, we should get some chili to add to it. We are going to try this thing. Today we are going to the city of Bologna and look at the city. Maybe we find some cool buildings and stuff. Jackie is washing up and seems to not understand how do I do this in my daily life with so little amount of water. We are in Bologna and the city seems to be asleep after the weekend. But we are here. Yeah. Shall we go and try to get on top?
Yeah.
I'm not going up there if it costs more than €5. On my way up on the tower, in the middle of Bologna. This is so high up. It's exhausting to walk like this. Whew. We are so high up. Wow. You just see the whole city from here. Wow. This is really worth the effort. I'm so loving Italy. Everything they build is so magnificent in every city. It's just fantastic. Wherever you go you see something really, really old and cool and powerful. Huh?
Don't like being a tourist.
Så don't be one then.
Okay, this is close to where we parked.
Think so?
Future, it will be great.
Yeah, well, that is for sure, yeah. I think a lot of people would be totally knocked out and interested in this. Oh, perfect. A lot of the Italian girls are so nice.
Oh, fucking beautiful.
Jack making a chessboard. We are going to play some chess.